Chris, one of our topics is just kind of getting oriented, seeing where you are now. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah. So probably yeah. Before, sometimes it's hard to get started because it's like, oh, I just have to make a bunch of blogs. Like, let's go. Um, but it's helpful to know where you stand. Like, if you have a place that you want to go, and it's tough to know how to get there until you know where you stand right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah. See what the score is.
so we're talking like where
Yeah.
where are we ranking? Like we've got keywords that our customers are searching for that they would potentially find us for. Are we even showing up? Are we on page 1 or page 2? Are we at what position are we?
Mhm.
And this is all just kind of basic keyword ranking research. And you need to find out where you are, just mainly to know where to put your effort, right? If you got 3 or 4 keywords that you're showing up well for, and 5 or 6 that you're not, but maybe 2 of those are really high value, like maybe you spend your effort ranking for those, right? So a couple tools you can use. You can hire an agency to do this for you,
Yeah.
but you can also use tools like SpyFu or SEMrush. All you got to do is put in your website, and it'll tell you with your geographic modifiers, and it'll tell you where you're ranking for terms like that. So it's a really good way to kind of get a clear lay of the land and say, look, what do we want to, who do we serve? What are our products and services? What keywords are related to those? And where are we currently showing up? Just get a picture of where you are. And then you can look at that, and some things will really rise to the surface. If you're doing dental implants as a dentist and you're on page 2, position 11, you're like, oh man, all we got to do is put a little bit of effort here and get to position 10 and get a lot more visibility, a lot more clicks. It might cause you to put more emphasis on, dental implant ranking, for instance. Yeah.
Yeah. And another thing on that is if you're thinking about hiring an agency, you just want to have an orientation call us at Dodgeball Marketing, and we'll totally for free, we'll pull up your website in these tools so that you don't have to buy an account with the tool and see where you're ranking. And one of the things that I noticed, Chris, in this getting oriented part of things is it's good to see for a website that hasn't had any intentional SEO. It's generally kind of an up and a down, but an overall flat trajectory.
Yeah, it trades sideways.
It trends just horizontally. Yeah. Instead of having like where we have a website where we might have been working with them for a year or two, there's generally like an up and to the right pattern. And so just seeing what that pattern looks like and seeing just the whole number of, okay, how many keywords do we rank for? And then something that we can do if you call us and just want to do a free consult just over the phone is we'll also pull up some other websites like competitors and look at them and compare apples to apples.
Right.
Your site versus a competitor.